Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Τα προγράμματα μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule.
A long time ago, there was a quiet and peaceful town called Atri in Italy. One day, the bell in the town square suddenly rang loudly. All the citizens in the town gathered at the square to have a look. Who rang the bell, and why did he or she do it? The lesson of the Bell of Atri on Kids Wonderland. Continue watching The Lesson of the Bell of Atri to find out.
Сайн байцгаана уу нэгүүлсэнгүй үзэгчдээ means hello compassionate viewers in Mongolian. Welcome to this episode of Kids Wonderland. I am Tushik, the warm people of Inner Mongolia. Hope you are filled with a joyful heart. Here I am, accompanied by Mom, Oyang.
Greetings, lovely viewers. I'm so happy to join my son, Tushik, for today's show, The Lesson of the Bell of Atri.
Mom, I love dogs. They're so cute. Can we adopt one?
Do you know how to take care of a dog? It's a lot of responsibility. Have you ever heard of the story, The Bell of Atri?
The Bell of Atri? What's Atri?
Atri is a small town in Italy. Perhaps we should listen to this story before making such a big decision.
Yes, of course. I love stories.
Hundreds of years ago, the town of Atri was ruled by a good king, often though he didn't feel at ease.
I want my people to live happily in peace, and anyone who is treated unfairly should get justice. What can I do?
Looking for a solution, he ordered his minister to acquire a great bell and hang it in a tower in the middle of the town square. A very long rope was fastened to the bell so that everyone could ring it. The next day, the king invited his people to come to the town square.
Listen to me, my people. Here I set for you a special bell. It's called the Bell of Justice.
The Bell of Justice? Oh, it sounds wonderful. How did they use it?
The king came closer to the people and explained,
My people, this is your bell, but it shouldn't be rang carelessly. You must only use it when you have been wronged. Whenever any one of you requires it, you can ring it, and then one of our judges will hear your case and provide justice.
So anyone can ring the bell, including children?
The king was thoughtful of everyone. He continued,
Look, this bell pull is long enough for children as well. All of you deserve justice.
Hearing this, the people were overjoyed and shouted,
Long live our good king! Long live our good king! Long live our good king!
Whenever the bell was sounded, the wise judges would gather at the square to hear the case and right the wrongs. Over time, the people became kind and responsible citizens. As a result, for a long time, no one had rang the bell. It became so worn that the children could no longer reach it. The bell needed a new rope.
If there are children who are being mistreated, we won't know their problems. I have ordered a new rope, but it will be many days before it arrives.
Your Honor, I have an idea to fix it. Please, wait a minute.
The man ran to his garden and soon returned with a long grapevine in his hands.
This vine will do for a rope. I will fasten it to the bell, along with its leaves and tendrils.
Yes, it should be acceptable.
What a clever idea! Did someone get to use this new rope?
Actually, yes. Later, the people of Atri suddenly heard the bell sounding loudly. They were very surprised as it had not happened for a long time. Everyone ran to the square looking for the bell ringer. When they reached the spot, they were all shocked. Guess who rang the bell?
Was it a little kid?
Well, be patient. Let's take a moment for an uplifting message. When we return, we will continue our story. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to our show. Are you also anxious to find out who rang the bell of justice?
When everyone reached the square, they were surprised to find it was an old horse that was pulling the grapevine.
A horse? Was the horse doing it for fun?
Everyone laughed, thinking it was a funny joke, except one judge, who examined the horse carefully. Then he said,
Wait a minute, I don't think this is a joke. The horse rang the bell of justice on purpose. Look, he is extremely skinny and famished. It's obvious that he was not well taken care of. It is very possible that he has rung the bell to complain against his human companion. Who was the caretaker of this horse?
Your Honor, I know this horse. He belongs to an old knight living on the hill. This horse has served him well throughout most of his life. He once said that the horse was his best friend, who had borne him safely through many dangers. The horse has been wandering around, fending for himself.
Hearing the case, the judges asked for the old knight to appear before them.
Your old horse has rung the bell of justice to complain against you. Though he has served you faithfully for years, you left him to starve in his old age. What do you have to say?
Your Honor, he is a useless horse for me now, and I don't want to waste my money to feed him.
You ought to be ashamed, sir, for treating an old faithful servant and friend like this. Your horse has asked for justice, and he shall have it. Here is my verdict. You shall build a good, warm stable for the horse, and feed him properly every day. I shall see that you carry out my order.
All the people cheered, and the knight felt ashamed. When the king heard this, he was very pleased that even animals in his kingdom received justice. The horse lived comfortably and happily thereafter. The end. Do you like the story?
Yes, Mom. I liked it very much. It's wonderful to hear that animals are treated well in Atri.
What have you learned from the story?
That animals have the same rights as us. They should be treated with kindness and respect even when they are old.
That's right. We should be responsible and take good care of them. To have a dog, we should know how to take good care of them, like how to feed them, bathe them, train them, etc. Do you know how?
No, I don't know. But I can learn.
Yes, we can learn together. How about we start by learning how to make some vegan dog treats?
Yeah!
DIY dog treats, easy vegan recipes.
Here's what you're gonna need. 3 cups of whole wheat flour, 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast flakes, and 1 cup of vegetable broth, either low sodium or no sodium. You're gonna now preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and in a large mixing bowl, add your 3 cups of whole wheat flour and your 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast flakes. Then mix those both together before adding 1 cup of your vegetable broth. You can add this a little bit at a time and mix it that way, and that might help you. But whatever you do, you're gonna have to be mixing this really well and kneading the dough for about 5 solid minutes until you get this nice thick dough ball. The dough should be about 1/4 of an inch thick. Now take your cookie sheet and oil it with some olive oil or vegan butter, just so the cookies don't stick. Now stick them in your preheated oven and bake them at 350 degrees for 15 minutes, and here is the secret. You're not going to take them out right away. When they're done, you're going to leave them in there for a few hours as the oven cools off, and this is going to really dry out the cookies so they become very much like dog biscuits. I think he likes it. He wanted more and his tail was wagging like crazy.
Three cups of whole wheat flour, 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast, 1 cup low sodium or no sodium vegetable broth.
Mom, it looks very easy to make vegan dog treats. In the future, we can learn more recipes and also learn the proper ways to take good care of them.
Great idea!
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Mom, thank you very much for guiding me today. I like the story.
I'm so happy you like the story. Let's remember the lesson of the Bell of Atri, which is to be kind and responsible when it comes to caring for our animal friends. They deserve love and respect, no matter at what age or in what condition.
Faithful viewers, thank you for watching our program today, the lesson of the Bell of Atri on Kids Wonderland. We welcome your creative ideas and feedback to help us improve our program. Please send them via springmastertv.com/KW. Up next is excerpts from the Diamond Sutra, chapters 1 to 11, part 2 of 2, on words of wisdom, right after noteworthy news. May we all take good care of one another and our animal friends.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/KW.